Oh, qué refinada la perrita, mira nomás. Sus orejas peinadas. Oh, wow. Wow. Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. This is Jared and I am back to making videos. I took a little break for a while because with the whole pandemic and that sort of thing, kind of wanted to keep quiet and not contribute to the noise that was already there. And I was also just feeling desganado, which is a great word to learn. So when you feel like something, tienes ganas de, so like if you say tengo ganas de pizza, it's like, oh man, I could get into a pizza right now. Or if you're like, I feel like running, tengo ganas de correr. But when you don't have those and you're just like unmotivated and don't really want to do anything, then you're desganado or desganada. And that's kind of my mental state. So what have I been up to? Currently, I am tatemando some chiles to make a salsa. Yes, I learned how to make salsas. A few videos ago, I think I promised that I was going to explain what tatemado was, or tatemar. So it's actually a verb, which is like, I'll just show you. This is what it is. So tatemando chiles is like getting them nice and burned. And all that char is what makes it tatemado, and like those little charred bits go into the salsa and they give it just this incredible flavor. So tatemado is a whole genre of food, un género de comida in Mexico, and it's fantastic. It just makes everything great when it's tatemado, whether it's meat or chiles or tomatoes or salsa. It's just, aside from making salsas and tatemando chiles, I've been making some time lapses, taking photos from from outside my house, from the yard. Been teaching a philosophy class online, intro to philosophy. I studied Spanish and philosophy in college, and so the joke was always, are you going to teach philosophy in Spanish? And turns out I do now. So I've been doing that, and I tried my hand at making bread, which was a little bit harder for me than salsas. Turns out I'm just a natural at making salsas, but bread was a little harder for me. Been making sourdough. Sourdough, or at least like the starter, is called Masa madre, or mother dough, which is kind of funny. But yeah, been trying my hand at that, and I made one loaf that was like too dense, too heavy, another that was like too wet, and it just kind of came out flat. But third time's the charm, or in Spanish, la tercera es la vencida. Third loaf came out great, had a great crumb. I was super happy with it. So yeah, vencer is to defeat, and so tercera es la vencida. Third time's the charm. It actually literally would be third time is the defeated. So the third time around is when you win, when you defeat it. So tercera es la vencida. You've got your manos en la masa. Lo agarraron con las manos en la masa. It's the equivalent of he was caught red-handed, but the literal translation is he was caught with his hands in the dough. And also, this was one that I didn't understand for the longest time, but people kept on saying something about pan para el susto. But apparently that's a thing here. Like when somebody's just gone through like a trauma or an accident, they give them a piece of bread. Or if they like thought they saw a ghost, it's like, come un pan para el susto, eat some bread because you're scared. And I guess the bread is supposed to help calm them down. But yeah, pan para el susto. That's what I've been up to lately. Those are bread-related phrases in Mexico that you should probably know about. If you have any Spanish questions, let me know. I'm bored, so time to start making videos again. Not feeling as desganado as before. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one. All those tiny little black flecks in there, those are the little charred bits, and that's what makes it a salsa tatemada, and that's what makes it so stinking delicious.